If you don't,
Want to have a grabber, James? No, it's because I mean he's still trying to get into.
You think he said home? Where are you walking?
Well, happy Sunday, soccer fans. It's going to be the Lakeshore United Football Club versus the Northshore Aspire here in Cedarburg. Home game for the Aspire.
We need to go on Aubrey's side.
Can you get to your side, please? Seriously.
Yeah.
Get to your side.
Wrong side, Griffin.
Downtown Cedarburg,
You're on Lakeshore side.
where we're going to throw down for 90 minutes, I would believe. Lakeshore United wearing the gray unis today. Northshore Aspire
Thanks for coming, guys.
in the navy blue.
How was it?
We're ready to get things going here. Back to number 55, and she'll leave it right side. Sarah Jane crashing in along with Arden Getchman on that left side. Put the brakes on, taken away. Sarah Jane trying to get to it first. 55 will look to clear it up this near touch line out to 25 on the boundary, and I'm not in a very good spot to be bringing you action in that part of the field, folks. Or Karen, I suppose, probably. That one goes middle and out straight away. 16 going to her right. That one poked away and run down now by the Lakeshore United. Sarah Jane leading the vanguard here and cleared all the way back to the goalkeeper. Out near sideline. Here comes Getchman. Send it back middle, and charging in there is Kamiko Lee. Give ground back here to 55. And send it across top of the box. Dangerous. Back out here to 55. 55 with room to operate. Into the corner here. Back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper taking it right over there. Still in the box on that right side. That one deflects off Blattner out of bounds. Throw him for the Aspire, turning back up. Post. Got it first for the Lakeshore over there on the far touchline. That one rolling all the way back here into the box. 55 will clear it up this near side. Nearly taken away on the play by Annalise, wearing number 16. Filling in here this evening. Get it across. Kamiko Lee. Back to Blattner. English. Turn it inside. Kieran. Left side now. 33 eludes the pressure for the Lakeshore. This one popped back. Sarah Janey in the neighborhood. Forward. all the way back into the box again for the Aspire. Getchman putting some pressure on across the box now. Janie in the neighborhood. That one pops away from 35. Hacking at it over there was Bladner. Now running it down that far touch line are the Aspire. Angling to the boundary in the corner down there. Can't read the number defensively for the Lakeshore on that right side. But very likely it was Cammie Horn. That one out of bounds. Pop that one back, Sarah, looking to commandeer, and she will spin to her right into a crowd, try to run it down, and pop that one back middle. Juking through, that one poked away, and gonna be run down. Play it out here, and run it up this near sideline. That's centered up nicely. Janie looking to get behind it, and going to get a handball called against the Northshore Aspire. And it looks like it's going to be Libby putting it on goal left side, and Libby Holmes put a shot into it from straight away, pulled it left. We're scoreless early in this one. 21, shadowed by Bolchin. Bolchin looking to take it away. 21 with a little juke move, slide it forward over there on the far touchline. Still in play for the Northshore Aspire. That one deflected, taken back middle for Koo. Center circle, poke it ahead. And fired up this left side. Back to 55. Nearly had it taken away by Arden. And back to the Lakeshore. In Lakeshore, short-handed tonight as they were yesterday. Different mix tonight. That one going to be knocked out by Getchman, and we got a call that's going to go against the Lakeshore. 55 on the trigger, slide it across. 21 has a bounce away from her. Sarah looking to take it away, poked back. Center circle, left side, 55 accelerates. That one bounces away from number 2. Stripped clean, now taken by Annalise. Ripped back by the Northshore Aspire, turn it to the right, middle of the field. That one handled by 21. 21 slide out to the right side. Dislodged by the Lakeshore, working for it now is English. Poking at it. Taken back by 24 of the Aspire. Redirected by the Lakeshore, 33, take it back. Poke it through a crowd there and emerging with it. Punched out of there on the back end. And I believe
Prior to Paul's or prior to Wilson?
it might be Post down there. Bloom, I think. On that back left defensive slot, here comes Siraki to control. And that is a goal kick that got out of bounds on that right baseline, I believe. Fired up near touchline. Bloom squeezed to the boundary, punched out of there. Gonna be off the Lakeshore. Gatchman, nice move to disengage there. Janie, poke it forward. She has Annalise running it up on this near sideline. Lakeshore and Gatchman trying to go middle there. That one deflecting out of bounds. Corner kick forthcoming. Getchman, nice job putting the heat on there. Kieran Blattner will tee it up here from what I assume is the southeast corner. Blattner on goal and a swing and a miss there initially for Annalise. That one's going to poke out here. And English played across the Bloom. Bloom inside feed. She's got Koo. That one poked middle by the defender. Swing that across. Running with it is 33. Up that far touch line for the Aspire. Put the brakes on, turn it back inside in front of Cami Horn over there, I believe. Alexis Olsen watches it trickle out of bounds. We're going to get a goal kick for Siraki. Scoreless early in this one. I don't think we played 10 minutes yet. Rocket that one to the boundary. Inside turn. That one deflected. Chase down, middle of the field. Kamiko Lee trying to take it away, and she'll hand off on the play to English. Accelerating to it is Annalise all the way back here. Pop it to the boundary. That's going to get out of bounds. Lakeshore ball. That one short, looking for Annalise, knocked out of bounds by the Aspire. Launch that one, looking for Janie. Janie inside the defense, Bolchin on the right side. She's going to fire it across, looking for Blattner. Blattner a little bit behind her. She's going to run it down the left flat, try to turn to the goal now. Straight away at the top, Julia English with time to operate. She's going to fire it right at number one. The goalkeeper will handle it. Chipped up the far sideline, reclaimed by the Lakeshore. Getchman trying to size it up, and she will have it knocked away for the time being. Arden trying to take it back, poke it inside, looking for Annalise. 16, put the brakes on behind the back up here on this near side. Intercepted by 32. 32 jockeyed for right at the edge of that center circle. Poke it out here near sideline. Number 2 attacking middle to her right. Back to 16. 16 puts a move on. Now she will emerge with it across the circle, taken away from behind by Blattner. Get it to Annalise. Annalise with the left foot. She's across to English. English wheel it to Blattner. Nice ball to Kieran. Kieran accelerating now on that left containment, and she will turn it inside. That one off the shins of 33. She'll walk it to the boundary. Intercepted there on the sideline. Turn it inside. Good ball. That one poking out here. Julia looking to get it on the ground to Annalise. Taken away. And slide that up. Left foot. Nearly jumped by looked like Libby Holmes had a chance to take that away. Working it down that right side now, dislodged by Olsen. And here comes Kamiko Lee. Shoot it across. Sarah Jane trying to square it, and she'll run it to the sideline. Last touch by the Lakeshores. Lob that in on the far touchline, header for 16. Lakeshore trying to turn it back. Working that tightrope over there are the Aspire Northshores. And slide that one inside. Something cooking here for the Aspire to the baseline, and looks like it'll be a goal kick for the Lakeshore United here forthcoming. That one going to be played to Bloom. Bloom gets a step Forward to Getchman. Getchman up to Bolchin. Bolchin trying to trap it. Gets away from her. Poked forwards. Send it back. And wide on the pass across there. And back to the goalkeeper. Janie keeping her honest out here near side. 55. Trying to split the defense. She will turn it to the middle for number 2. She'll find 16. 16. Send it across for momentum for the Aspire is broken up there briefly by Cami Horn, who came crashing in to flip it. Now running it into the right corner, 24. Pushing back is Libby Holmes, center it there. And that one's way too wide. Gonna get a goal kick, I believe. No, that's a corner. Opportunity here. I would guess about 12 minutes into this thing. 2 45-minute halves is what we become accustomed to here on this circuit. So what I would expect, that one launched in front of the goal, up on the attempt to get it angled in off the shoulder, it looked like almost. Play that one short. Inside tap. And back here to 21. 21, and that one nearly knocked free by Blattner. 21 able to get it back. Now attacking that right side again is 33. Turn it inside. Taken away. Lakeshore. Go middle. English. Double clutch it. That's going to hit and run here. And going to get out of bounds off the Lakeshore United.
Time.
55 will send it back to the goalie. Goalie putting the brakes on. Sarah Jane looking to chase it down across here. Chop it out and taken back. Good footwork by Getchman into the sideline, out of bounds. Unable to keep it in play on that brisk pass here to the near sideline. A little too brisk off this turf. Getchman, launch it. Header from Annalise Bolchin. Offsides on the play. Middle of the field pops away briefly from the Aspire. Swing it back here. Edge of the box for 55. 55 on the turf. That one, quick touch pass to the sideline. 25 going middle in stride 2. That one's going to hit the ground. And Janie looking to square it up, trying to jet around 21. 21 chopping at it. 30, 16 out to the far sideline and crashing in Cami Horn with the redirection. 16. Double clutch it, send it back. Bolchin shadowing ball again. Play it all the way across to 55. 55 edge of the box. She'll go middle, slide it with the right foot. And that one nearly taken away by Holmes. English looking to control. Went to the far touchline. Aspire back middle. And this one all the way across here to this near touchline. And an opportunity, it appears, for the Aspire. Shot on goal, and Saraki stays home and collects it. Oh, it's going to hit the ground center circle. Header in the air. Trapped. 16. Slide it back. 15. 15 with time. Give it across. Back shot. Top of the box. All day long for number 1. She'll send it to the near sideline. That's going to hit and run. Give ground back here. 55. 55. with room. Now she'll slide it ahead again. Annalise will take it away. Kamiko Lee, middle circle. She's got English dancing around that first defender. Koo, give ground. Annalise back middle to Julia. Julia swinging up this right side. That one trapped and taken away by 55. Good sound defense there by the Aspire. Chasing that one down. Libby Holmes trying to wrestle it away. That one to the left flat. Going to chase that one down and keep it in play. Nice job for that left forward. That one sent across. Oh boy, hits the ground. All day there. Set up that shot with the left foot after she put that move on, but pushed it to the left with that left. Out here near sideline. And turn it in. Bloom on the give and go from Getchman. Mia Bloom time, and she'll loft it or laser it off the back of the head of 32. And Getchman back to Bloom. Bloom, nice balance and strength there, Mia Bloom, but that's going to hit and sneak down that far touchline. English looking for Annalise. Annalise, nice job sidestepping the defender there. Turn it middle. Blattner able to punch it forward. Got too much on it, however. Lebowski here near side 55. Give ground. One, just a tapper to the right side. 21 goes middle, center circle. That one deflecting away. 2 will collect it on the curl. Right side shot, and running it down there is Cammie Horn. Going to get there ahead of 14, and she's going to walk it now sideline. Turn it upfield, left foot, power it to Blattner. That gets all the way back to 21 on the ground, trying to take it away on the leverage play. And here comes Kieran. Kieran trying to poke it forward to Bolchin. That one to the sideline. Flip it again for the Aspires. That one angled into the right corner. Throw in for the Lakeshore. Chop that one. Entry shot, top of the box, scramble for it, and looked like Annalise was going to have an opportunity to clear it. Now it's going to trickle out to this left side on the attack, penetrating 25, sidestepping. Now she'll send it and find the back of the net. Beautiful shot there from deep 25. Put it on goal right side, and that one just kind of bent in. Top right shelf. And the Lakeshore United trail it 1-0. A position they have not found themselves in very often on this season. A patchwork unit here tonight, no subs, but first goal of the game is going to go to the Lakeshore Aspire here in Cedarburg. Turn it inside, Annalise poking at it, and she will give it back to Holmes. That was English. Pop that one forward, angle it back. Julia English has a jump by 12 running clear, and she'll have it peeled away by English muscling it to the sideline, taken back by the Aspires. Swing that one across, taken by Getchman. Arden, and she's going to leave it for Bolchin pushed out of there by 55, and
way to stay back. Well done.
guess we got a offsides there. Swing that one to the edge of the circle. Controlled by 55. Poke it forward. Back near sideline. Number 2 will initiate into the middle of the field again. That one gets away. Play it back 21, punch it forward. Here's Kamiko Lee taking it away. On that left side, looks like Blattner's got an angle. Kieran working it down that left sideline. Blattner, fake it, now to her right, and she'll chop it on goal. Down to a knee to play it off the bounce is number 1. She'll sling it out here in stride for 25. 25, turn it upfield. Pop it back, and good passing on display for the Aspire back middle. That one's gonna check up on the baseline and get out of bounds now. Five subs, 6, 7 subs available for the Aspire. 0 for the Lakeshore United Football Club here tonight in Cedarburg. Behind the back, pop it forward. 14, trying to juke around English. English staying step for step, get it to 2, top of the box, nudged out of there, got to clear it, punch it out, middle of the field. Sarah Jane trying to control, push back from behind. That one's going to trickle out here left side, and Getchman colliding with 16. Incidental contact there. It is deemed. Pull it back out here to the sideline, back inside. Sarah Jane lurking on 55, send it middle. Turning to the right, back to the center circle, 21, 21. Has time, working it to the right side. Now she'll kind of slide it forward with the left foot, gets away. Now on the move is 20, 20, leave it out there right side. 14, trying to turn it wide. She'll leave it there in the corner. And Cami Horn looking to push it back the other way. That looked like a handball. Getchman turn it upfield. Sarah Jane's going to get there and look to spin off of the Lakeshore United there. We're going to get a throw in for Aspire. Dancing on the touchline, going middle, taken away now by Julia. Julia left side. She's got Blattner. Blattner turning to the center circle, and she will give some ground now. Left foot as she's trying to connect with Julia English over there on the far side of the field. Going to get out of bounds off the Aspire. Lakeshore with the throw in forthcoming. That one in the left corner, Sarah Jane trying to trap it. That one pops away from her. Rocket shot out towards midfield. Libby Holmes tap it across. She has Olsen there, I believe. It was Alexis Olsen to Horn. Horn shoot it up with the left foot. Has Blattner. That one gets off the foot of Kieran Blattner out of bounds.
Choose your weapon.
That one off the head of the intended recipient and out of bounds. A lob at Janie, looking to get position there as she taps it to herself, and it's knocked out of bounds on the baseline. Corner kick here. Blattner going to set it up. Northeast corner, I think. Blattner ready. She'll have it bend to the top of the box. That one's going to deflect out here. Turn it back inside. Holmes with the right foot. That one deflecting to the sideline. That's going to hit and run to the boundary. And 3 trying to turn it upfield just like that. Unable to do so. That one punched out to open space, the middle of the field. Annalise trying to run it down. Looking to push back is Libby. Libby, good job, take it away. Looking to send it up there to Janie. behind the back to Kamiko Lee. Kamiko Lee, right side, trying to get there is Getchman. Getchman charging on the right side, scooping it as number 1. Good job ranging out of the goal to pluck that one off the turf for the goalkeeper for the Aspire. Out here to 3. 3 will give some ground. Back to 55. 55 will control it here. Send it back to the keeper. Keeper going to have to play it off the turf. Janie putting some pressure on there. Far sideline, loft it. That one gets past everyone. Here comes Libby. Libby slide it up to Arden. Arden looking to wheel it around. Pop it through the legs of the defender there. 25 on the turf. Edge of the circle behind the back. Nice play there by the Aspire. And then they lose it near midfield out of bounds. Annalise trying to turn on it. Good job getting it to English. English to the right side. Blattner to her right. Middle of the field. Sarah Jane. That one deflects and trying to get there ahead of the goalkeeper on the deflection. Looking to locate. She did, but too much carom back into the hands of the keeper. 25. Turn it inside. Slide it back here. Janie looking to accelerate to the ball. Play it back to the goalie. Goalie back here into the corner. Trapped by Bloom. Taken now. By the Aspire. Play it out. And that one just too much sauce. This is going to trickle into the left baseline out of bounds. No, it checked up there. Played back by Libby. Looking to run behind it now is Annalise. Annalise hand off to Getchman. Getchman will control it and she'll pop it across. She's got Libby back middle. She'll get it to Blattner. Gets away from her. 34. Take it back for the Aspire. Giving ground. 21. Little pump fake. And before she sends it to the other side, here is Kamiko. Back to Annalise. Annalise to the sideline. She's going to have it punched out of bounds. Throw in forthcoming for the Lakeshore United. Lakeshore trail this one 1-0 as we're playing in, I think, like the 28th, 29th minute, somewhere in that neighborhood. Deep in Aspire territory, the throw-in will occur. It's going to be Blattner. Blattner short to Janie. Janie tap it back, looking for Kieran. That one wide of the mark to the sideline and give ground back for the Aspire. Aspire chop it forward, and they will control turn middle. Nice job feeling the pressure there for the ball handler. Send it across to number 3. 3 with room to work. And here come the Aspire. Pop it middle, and Libby Holmes able to turn it back. Getchman, a lot of green space to work with here, and that one going to hit top of the box and handled easily by the goalkeeper. Slide it out here to 55. 55 will stop and go. On this near touchline collision call, going to go against the Lakeshore and Arden Getchman there.
First year that Mia came
21, center circle. She'll slide it through to 12. 12 with the nice control on the catch. Turn it to the left side. That's going to hit the ground. Nice work over there by Bloom. Bloom just charging it to the sideline, and she's going to be boxed out there.
they offered her the green, and then she's just like, actually, yeah, and then
Uh-oh, trouble. That one's a little deep. I thought it was closer to the box. Slide it out there, 16, with time to step into it as she turns and leave it out left to the turf. And nice job by Julia. Actually,
yeah, you definitely see that with some team
I don't think that's Julia back there. Not exactly sure who's playing goal. Don't think it's Saraki. Pop that one middle. 16 is going to control. She still has it as she turns to her right. Send it top of the box. Popped back to Kamiko. It jumped by 20. 20 charging on the right side. Deflected out of there. Back spin. Chopped at it for
All good, I'm sure.
Holmes. Holmes spinning to her left. She'll serve it up on the right side. Blattner ducking around that first steal attempt. Horn chasing it down. Sarah Jane looking to get there, and she will rip it away from the defender and charging out. Sliding to take it away was the goalkeeper. Get out to Blattner. Blattner again looking to set it up. She's got Getchman. Arden to her right. Some room as she'll chop it middle. Trying to get a step and shoot it on there. And it deflects. Arden Getchman still for momentum toward the goal there. Taken away now by the Aspire. Number 3 with a juke move around the Lakeshore player. Leave it up that left side and chasing it down. Nice job keeping it in play up there on the left. Put the brakes on for Aspire. 3 will sidestep to the left. That one. Kamiko trying to take it away. And she will push back there and back to the middle. Janie in the neighborhood. Slide it all the way to this near sideline, 25. Set it up. Send it across. Wide to 21. On the ground, right side, try it. Out to the sideline now. Good ball movement here for the Aspire. And yikes. I wanted to be scooped. Punch it near midfield. Sarah Jane looking to box out. She goes to the ground. And she'll get the whistle there at center circle. Lakeshore United trail at 1-0 here as we play somewhere, I think, close to the 35th minute. So about 10 minutes remaining in this first half, I would guess. That one in the air. Janie looking to locate, headed out of there from behind. 12 looking to turn to it, and she will emerge with it. Play it to the sideline over there. Cami Horn, step for step with 27. 27 turn it back inside after slamming on those brakes. 27. And that one shot up the right, trapped, launched, headed forward. 12 behind the back as she'll look to get a shot up to this right side, trouble, and punch it out of there for whoever that is back there. Looks like a goal kick. Sarah looking to trap. She'll box out, work it. Now to the right. Still boxing. Get it back to Kamiko. That one in the air, backspin, punch it forward. Janie looking to locate, and that one lofted. Headed forward, Getchman. Good job to get her dome on it there. Ranging out is number 1 to scoop it, however. Slang it, far sideline. Taken back, Blattner.
57 start. Is it
to Kieran now, far sideline. Horn. Cammy to the middle of the field. Gatchman trying to turn out with the left foot. Sarah Jane to the baseline now out of bounds. And going to be a corner kick, I believe. Sarah trying to crash in. Gatchman had a nice, quick shot at it with the left foot. Plattner on the trigger here. Northeast corner, here we go. That one bending to the box. Getchman trying to get a foot on it. That one all the way out here, going to be run down by Holmes. Holmes able to tap it here to Bloom. Bloom inside. She's got Getchman. Getchman charging to the ball. That one punched out, sailing near center circle. That one counter up here on this near sideline now for the Aspire. Play that one back, and oh boy, that's trouble. Lakeshore able to adapt to the situation defensively. Out to Blattner. Touch pass, trying to give and go and turn the corner. There to Horn. That one on the ground from Kieran. And Kamiko Lee going to jump that one. Here comes the attack by the Lakeshore. Sarah Jane with the wheels trying to get there ahead of the defender. It's going to be a throw-in on that far touchline. Into the left flat. Janie there. And she'll juke it to the baseline. Wide turn. And she'll find... Looking for Kamiko Lee there. Back to Cammie. Loft that one up. Pinballing around. That one poked out. Going to be played by the Aspire. Punch it middle of the field. Taken away by Annalise. Annalise trying to turn it back upfield for the Lakeshore. And Cammie Horn will maneuver after the takeaway. She'll send it up. Blattner on the left side. Kieran with a break of the contain going middle. Blattner on her foot. Throw it to the near post and knocked down by number one. What a great play defensively by the goalkeeper there. Blattner got almost full send. Lebowski that one out to the near side 33. Send it up this near touch line. Back middle. That one pinballs around. Set two going to run it down. Poke it back here, 55, time to control. She'll go back to the goalkeeper. Punch that one back here, 55, and a run behind it here. Left foot, middle of the field, taken back by the Lakeshore, now reclaimed by number two. Number two has it taken by English. English chipped that and ripped away by 35 looking to turn. And that one's punched out. Near midfield, Kamiko Lee trying to chase it down. Annalise, good job lunging and taking. Able to control it. Great job on the takeaway by Koo. That one's going to hit the ground. Bound over the defender. Bolchin trying to chase it down on that left side. And Blattner looking to keep it in the possession of the Lakeshore. She'll turn middle. Nice leave for English. Julia charging on that left side on the ground. Scoop it off a knee. Quick shot again, trying to catch the keeper off guard unsuccessfully. That one taken away by Kamiko. Bloom, as it ripped, that one poked away, 35. Wheel it out to the right side. Punch that one forward. Mia Bloom on the redirect. No one home for the Lakeshore. Back to the left flat. Turn to the left. 3 on the baseline. Can't connect. So Gracie in goal back there, you're saying, Karen? Punch that middle of the field. Kamiko will trap it. Trying to sneak it past 33. Backspin on that one. Janie looking to take it and turn it to the left flag here. And Blattner charging it there, looking to get there ahead of the defenders in that one. Going to be a corner kick for the Lakeshores. And Karen, if you just put comments on the stream, I can keep this to one platform, communication platform. That one, angling to the goal and into the back on the bounce. It just got up over the goalkeeper enough to sneak into the back of the net. And late here in half number one, the Lakeshore United get an equalizer. I don't know who's responsible for that one. Someone got a head on it and just kind of lollipopped it over the backline defender and the goalkeeper, and we're tied at one apiece. And my apologies to whomever that was that scored that goal, and I'm not giving you the credit. Not that there's any guarantee you'll ever hear that apology. 16, trying to elude now Kamiko Lee, closest to the ball for the Lakeshore. And the Aspire looking to reclaim that lead before the end of the half here. Yeah, I can see him on the screen. It's fine. I'm just giving you a hard time. Sarah Jane trying to turn it upfield over there, and she'll juke it. Now she's running behind it on that far touchline to the back to Pater. Now Bolchin turn on it with the right foot. Up off the fingertips of number one. Sarah Jane able to get enough sauce on that one to get it through across that goal line and into the back of the net. Rapid fire back-to-back goals for the Lakeshore United, and they have a 2-0 lead as we head down the stretch here in half number one. 2-1 lead. 2-1 lead. My bad. They were down 1-0 most of this game. Goalkeeper has had a fantastic game back there. That one, she got her hands on it. 16, leaning into Kamiko there at midfield, and Cammie Horn trying to rip it away on that far touchline. And we've reached the halftime break here. Lakeshore United trailing much of this first half. They were able to take a lead here in what seemingly a final minute of this game. At least first half, I should say. We'll be back in like 10 minutes. Folks, see you then.
Yeah.
What?
That second goal was a good shot.
Who scored the first one?
I just think it was melee. I think it might have bumped off one of the blue girls. I couldn't tell.
I think
Hey, we're twinsies.
someone headed it up over.
Can I throw that in there? I want another mint.
All right, welcome back, folks. Lakeshore United, all of a sudden with a 1-goal lead here, 2-1, as we start half number 2 on the road here in Cedarburg. Sarah Jane Bolchin from Manitowoc Lincoln scored that second goal. She shot it off the hands of number 1, the goalkeeper. Rapid fire goal scored by the Lakeshore there at the end of the half. Not exactly who got credit for that melee goal. Again, I'm pretty sure someone intentionally put the teardrop header up over the goalie there. Crafty move, I think it was. Absolutely planned and executed. That one shot up this near side. That's going to get a bounce off the toe of someone. Getchman turning to it over there. Sarah Jane in a foot race with it now, and she trying to control it there, spinning back, looking to rip it away. That one tapped to the far touchline. Middle of the field for the Aspire. Full send. Out of the air goes Libby Holmes. That one knocked to the ground, and as that one gets bent towards the goal, that one off the foot of, I guess, Gracie in goal tonight is what I'm being told by my sources, but that's unofficial. Hard for me to tell from all the way across the field. That one chased the sideline. Got bad news here at the start of the second half. Lakeshore fans, the mosquitoes on this end of the field, or at least this time of the evening, have intensified. It's almost October. We need a good frost to kill them all. I'm gonna get a yellow card here being deployed. I'm not exactly sure all the way over here. I'm pretty sure it's being given to someone on the home team in a Navy jersey, but certainly I have no clue what led to that deployment of that card. We'll play it back to the middle. And that one punched out of bounds. Throw in there for the Aspire. Right to the box, trying to clear, but breaking to the goal there and punch it in the back of the net for the Aspire as they are able to get a quick shot off the throw-in. And the offensive player just broke straight left off taking that throw-in there in the right corner and able to find an angle. And we're tied at 2 apiece. To the boundary, punch that one up here, middle of the field, angled back by 21, 16, gonna go center circle, put the brakes on. She'll try the right side. That one deflects back, taken now by the Aspire, turn it inside, 2 on her feet. Nice acceleration and control there by number 2, taken away. Great play on the back end by Mia Bloom, I believe. Right side, gets all the way through 2, eluding the defender to the right touch line. Now she'll change directions. That one going to be controlled now by 16. 16, send it across. Corner kick here for the Aspire. That one on goal, knocked to the ground and punched into the air. Up over the crossbar. Nice job by Gracie, if that truly is her back in net. Punch that up far sideline. Getchman trying to control it, and she will angle it to the far boundary, trying to get it upfield. Lost it out of bounds over there in front of the Northshore bench. That one all the way back here. 255 gets past her. Sarah Jane accelerating to the ball, and here comes Blattner, and taken away by number 16 out to this near touchline. English to Kieran. Kieran able to control now, spinning away from the pressure, and she will go middle. Send it across to the right side. Sarah Jane looking to track it down there in the right corner, and she is going to turn the Jets on, keep it in play, and it is alive here for the Lakeshore. Chop it back to Getchman. Getchman will work it on the perimeter, middle of the field. Pop it forward for English. Julia, ball pressure here to walk it to the sideline. Send it. Still in play. Back middle, get it to Kamiko Lee. Kamiko across here to Kieran. Kieran, put a move on, and she'll bust to the left side. Kieran Blattner with an opportunity, and that one angled to the sideline. Cami Horn will play it back to Olsen. Olsen on the sideline, trying to keep it in play, and that one deflected out of bounds. Going to be a throw-in for the Lakeshore. Good work there by Olsen. Sarah trying to turn the corner on the perimeter here. Ran out of real estate. Play that one short. Shoot that one middle of the field, and deflecting back, controlled by Cami. Chop that up, looking for Kamiko. Little chip pass from Getchman. That one's going to hit the ground. Fired on the ground from English. Leave it now on the far side for Mia Bloom. Back middle. Here comes Annalise. Annalise trying to look to that right side. Chop it forward, left foot. That one fought for by Getchman. Getchman tangled up. She'll hit the ground. And it's going to be a direct kick for the Lakeshores. We're tied at 2 apiece here. Libby on the trigger. 2-2 game. We're about, I'd wager about 8 minutes-ish into this second half. Holmes loft it and out to play it, and that one, I don't know what the call is there, to tell you the truth, folks. Pop that one across far touchline to the boundary on the clear attempt. 2 will work it on the sideline. That one taken away by the Lakeshore. English angling it to Bolchin. Bolchin boxing out. Janie, chop it to a stop. Now breaking to her right. Send it across. And Kieran Blattner trying to get a right foot on it. That one's going to deflect off the defender. Good idea there between Bolchin and Blattner. Lebowski, that one out short. Bops away. And here comes the Lakeshore trying to take it. Kamiko Lee in there trying to steal it to the far sideline. And that one jumped on the play by Libby. Libby back middle, taken by 16. 16 will control it. She'll give ground all the way back here. Sarah shadowing, find the goalkeeper, number 1. She's got to play it on the ground. And she'll send it back to the other side of the box. Accelerating out of there is 55, 55, middle of the field, and she'll put the brakes on. Send it back here, 21, 21, will control. And quick touch pass out to 34. 34, send it on the far touchline. Long run, Cami Horn. She's going to get there before that right forward. She'll send it to the sideline. Allow the defense to set up. And that one, nice ball from English to Bolchin. Bolchin on this left side, and she will send it now, and too much on it as she got to the edge of the box there, tried to put it in that top right shelf from long range. Play it short. Send it to midfield. Cami Horn is going to give way to Holmes. Sling that out far sideline. Running behind it is 25. Getchman trying to catch up. She'll put the brakes on, center it up. That one pops away. And that one punched all the way down here. Airborne now. Sarah Jane looking to locate that one out near midfield. Jumped by Kamiko Lee. Kamiko, chop it forward with the right foot. Janie looking to run behind it. Long run on that far sideline. Bolchin. Back middle. That one punched the boundary. They're going to get out of bounds. We're going to have a throw in for the Lakeshores. 2-2. Middle of the field. Janie will trap it. Trying to run it down here. And 16 will give some ground now. Accelerate through a crowd. That one taken back by the Lakeshore briefly. Send it middle. That one deflected out of there by the defender. Hit the ground. Trying to run it down as the Lakeshore. And Annalise looking sideline there. Nobody breaking up that far side to take that pass. That one fought for. Deep throw in here for the Northshore Aspire. We've got, I think, 32 minutes left in this second half when we're tied at 2 apiece. Lob that one in. Turn on it. That one punched out. Far touchline. Foot race for it. And we've got a player down. And looks like everyone's okay. I think it was Libby on the ground back there. She will put it in play here, I think. She'll go short, get it back on the give and go. Crossed. Oh boy, middle of the field. That one gets by the first wave. Annalise sent it with the right foot up. Now that one's deflected back middle on the takeaway. Charging it down. Coup to top of the box here. Bolchin closest to it. Work that one out to the boundary here, and then it gets out of bounds. Sarah with the header to herself, and she'll attack it now. 33 trying to keep it in front of her. When headed back. Sarah looking to locate again. Piggyback ride for the defender. Chop it forward, Cami Horn. Kamiko Lee send it across to Annalise. Annalise will control it on the turn wide. She'll slide it up there, middle. Shot by Getchman. That deflecting back to that half moon. 2 will charge it to the far touchline. She's being chased by Julia. Send that all the way up the left side, and out to take it is the goalkeeper, Gracie, I believe. Kamiko, middle of the field. That one's going to be played by the goalkeeper all the way back on the other side. Lebowski at short, 21 will control. Go middle. That one bounces away momentarily from 16. To the far touchline. And Getchman keep it in front of her. That one turned inside. Lee closest to it, now taken by the Aspire. Rip it up that left side. And Libby Holmes closest for the Lakeshore, and she's just going to dog walk it to the baseline. Great job with positioning by Libby. Slide that one short. Turn it back in. Uh-oh. Rocketed out of there. Getchman, one-on-one battle there as she controls to the middle as she spins away from the pressure. Pop it forward. She's knocked to the ground. And nice job by Annalise getting it to the right side. Sarah Jane trying to run behind it. And she'll put the brakes on, turn it in, accelerating. Juke move as she moves to the right. Now fired on goal. That one knocked to the ground. Good defense there by the keeper. That one taken back. Kieran Blattner attacking this left side. Blattner gets around the first one. Still on her feet. Blattner turn it inside. Still on her feet. Across looking for Janie. That one bounding to that right flat. Janie giving chase. Slide it out there. And Getchman would have been on hand to intercept, but it trickles out of bounds. Penetration attempted. Janie double team there for her. She'll go middle looking on the play for Annalise. Knocked out of bounds by the Aspire. That one chopped through a crowd. Pop it back to English. Ripped by the Aspire. Getchman looking to take it away from behind. That one bounces middle. And gonna have a foul against the Aspire again. It looked like the victim of that roughhousing was Annalise Koo. Play that one short. Out here to Cami Horn. Find Blattner. Blattner. Middle of the field. Janie running behind it. Sarah trying to turn it upfield here. Top of the box there. Kamiko Lee, redirect it. And oh, what a pass to Kamiko. Shoot it on goal and just deflected left. Holy cow, that was a fantastic pass. I don't know if that was Arden who sent that. Blattner. Southwest corner, I think. She'll turn on it. Top right side, trying to get ahead on it over there was Getchman. Going to be snagged by number 1. Back in goal. She's had a great game. That one's going to get through everyone. Out comes Schmidt to punch it to the boundary. And Libby Holmes locked up over there. She's going to get the whistle. Somewhere in the neighborhood of 25 minutes remaining in this one, I believe. All tied up at 2 apiece. Leave that one on this near sideline. Lakeshore going to run it down here. Walk it up the boundary, and it's going to be Blattner who's going to get there first. Kieran faking it to the middle. Turn on it. Blattner just sailed it over the crossbar. And the velocity she gets on that quick stop and shoot. One of the reasons she scored 5 first half goals yesterday. And you heard that correctly. I mean, there are 2 people watching right now. I'm sure you were here yesterday, but it's an eye-popping number. Send that one across. And Getchman trying to take it away. She will emerge on the right side, turn it back middle, leave it now for Annalise. Annalise has it knocked away as she tried to step into that shot, and that one is going to be tapped back to the sideline there. Bloom, slide it right, looking for Arden. That one poked to the far boundary. And, oh boy, Libby Holmes came streaking in and nearly took it away, but lost her balance there. All kinds of time for the keeper back there. She'll play it out middle of the field. Turn on it now. Right side, redirected. Midfield neighborhood, taken away again. And that is going to be English. Put the brakes on behind the back. She'll send it across and redirected by the Aspire. Chase down at center circle. Aspire, chop it up right side. And back there is Cammie Horn. And she'll defer to Gracie Schmidt back there. Send that one across to Cammie. And she still will maintain control after the aggressive physical steal attempt up to this left side. And that one going to be collected by the goalie. Getchman charging, slide it out, straight ahead of 16. 16 will control to the far touchline. Loft at left side, that's going to hit and run. Chasing it is Libby in that far corner. Top of the box now, opportunity, and punch it high, high and right. So we'll stay at 2 apiece here with just over 20 minutes to play by my reckoning. To the sideline. Getchman, two-man game with Bloom. Bloom chasing it on that boundary, trying to keep it in play. Not going to get there in time. They lost that one on this near boundary, right about midfield. Janie busted to this near sideline, trying to keep it in front of her, taking away 27. That one taken by Blattner. Kieran attacking this left side. Blattner to the box, and she'll put a move on, turn it with the right foot, and bury it into the right side of the net, inside that far right post, angling it into the side wall from deep on this left side. What a great angle she got there. She punches it in for the go-ahead score here with just under 20 minutes remaining in this one. Kieran Blattner with her 6th goal in the last 2 days. 3-2 lead here for the United. That one, right side, going middle is 27. She'll punch it to the boundary and out of bounds in front of her intended recipient. That one deflected out of bounds on the trap attempt by the Aspire. And that one headed out of bounds. Cammy on the trigger here. On the turf, jump by 16. 16 in a crowd will spin away from the pressure. Kimiko Lee all over her. Back middle 16. 16 will control it. Again, spinning away, using her body to shield the ball back to the right side. And that might be a little bit wide. And Arden Getchman in the face of the defender there. That one going to be played by 16. 16 punch it to that far sideline as they look to work it up on the other end of the field. Here come the Aspire. Send that left side. And they hit the ground and pop it across. Trouble here, angling out and punch it to the boundary. Good job by Gracie Schmidt back there out of position, but I only mean that in the fact that she's playing goalie. Far sideline, turn it middle. That one deflecting on the redirect. 35 will run behind it, chop it to the boundary again for the Lakeshore, and Getchman able to keep it in play and knock it off the Aspire player, I believe. Zip it to Sarah Jane on the far sideline, and Janie chasing the ball there. They'll play it back to the goalkeeper. She will tap it. Oh, out of bounds on the baseline. There's an unforced error. We're going to get a corner kick from that northwest corner here. Blattner will set it up. Horn sneaking up over here on the near side of the box. Loft that one, bending to the crowd. Kimiko Lee trying to square it up. That's going to be played by Kieran. Kieran again busting to her right on the baseline, back middle, charging down. Annalise Koo trying to find the ball, fire it right of the mark, and Annalise comes up a little bit gimpy after the play. Annalise walking it off. Annalise had that knee injury last season, the season before, I think. The sophomore year, going into summer last year, is when she was hurt. Seems to be okay walking off on her own power over there. Still 3-2. Punch that one up to 2-2. Spinning to it, slide it up on the boundary. A lot of sauce on that pass, and she's able to complete it, send that down to the right flat, and that's a good ball. As running behind it is the offensive player. Good job on the close by the defender. Goal kick for the Lakeshores. Lakeshore United playing down a player right now. That one taken away briefly. Kamiko Lee trying to get position. That one across the box. Pop it to Blattner. Blattner will have time to set it up here, and she'll come near side. Julia English trying to turn it middle. She'll uncork one, and that's going to be played by the keep. Sling that one to the far side, trapped, and up that boundary. Punch it back and gets past 55. 55 will chase it down. Again, play it on the ground to the keeper. Header to the sideline. 25 will move quickly. Send it middle. And chop it to Kamiko. Give and go. Great job, Julia English. Chip shot up here. Sarah Jane not going to get there ahead of the goalie. That one nearly taken away. Punch it to that far touch line. Forward progress now all the way down deep into Lakeshore United territory for the Aspire, but they're going to lose it out of bounds. And pop that one left side. Lakeshore playing 10 on 11 here. Up one. And Cammie gonna walk that one out of bounds. We're gonna get another goal kick. That was a nervous time for a second there. Kind of played that short and a slow roller and was jumped by the forward over there on the left, but Bloom, I think, on the back left there, able to get it out of there. It might have been Libby Holmes with a quick reaction to save the day. Goal kick here for the Lakeshore. We've got about maybe just over 10 minutes left in this one. Loft that out near the middle of the field. Kamiko boxing, taken away, and she's going to be the recipient of that whistle as she was bodied up in an illegal way, apparently. Kieran splitting the defense, top of the box. That one poked away. Get it to Getchman, and she'll chip it out. Right at the keep there. Another just quick left foot shot to keep the goalkeeper honest. That one poking middle of the field. And that one gets away 14. And that's going to check up down there inside the field of play. Corner kick here for the home team. They trail it by 1. Backup goalie, Gracie Schmidt, digs in, defense into place. From the southeast corner, I reckon. That one, near post. Send it back, 2-2, chop it forward. Charged out of there, foot race for it. That one's going to deflect. Sent top of the box. Going to be controlled out there by 88. 88 put the brakes on. She'll send it left. Breaking around that left corner, opportunity here for the Aspire. Oh, but straight away, right side now. That one sent on goal. Gracie Schmidt up on the pogo stick to snag that one out of the air and secure it. That one boomed to the far touchline. Running behind it there, Bolchin boxing out. Turn it away from the pressure. Now to the sideline. One of the parents wants a handball on Janie. Not going to get it. Janie breaking into the open, across, and that one gets through everyone to this near side of the box. That one's sent to the right side. Janie going to be called offsides. I think we're under 10 minutes to play here, folks. I am no horologist, but I can read the numbers, and we're at 93 right now on my tally. I think that we're getting right about to 100 minutes when things will be all said and done. Sarah Jane pop it to the far sideline. Poke that forward. Gets by everyone. Kamiko Lee trying to get a foot on it, and she will be called offsides, I guess. Ship's still down a player. That one deflects away from the Aspire. Sent it up with the right foot, middle of the field. That one to the sideline. Nice play here by the Aspire, and that one served up right side, and we're going to get an offsides penalty against the Northshore here. Play it short. Cami Horn to the boundary. Punch it up here. That's going to be trapped. Chasing it is Kamiko Lee to the center circle. Oh, nice job. Ripped away by Arden Getchman. Getchman back middle. That deflects back to the Aspire. That one run down by Julia. Julia turning the corner now, and she's going to send it with the right foot out towards the boundary there. Charging it is Mia Bloom, center try. That was a great ball, trying to get it to the middle of the box for Bolchin. Up that far sideline, Bloom running interference. Excuse me. That one rockets back. Spinning to her left is number 2, and now sent back. That's going to hit, and Janie going to have an opportunity to run this one down. Bolchin juking it around the goalie to the baseline. Turn it back inside. That one headed middle. And Getchman from out of screen left to nearly take it away. That one's scooped by Gracie. Pound that one up far touchline off the chest of Getchman. Sarah Jane trying to run it down and turn the corner. She will not be able to keep it in front of her as she loses it on that far touchline. 25 now. Loft that, punch it back on the boundary. Going to be a throw in. Trapped by 21. 21 on the ground. That one gets through a crowd. Go back middle. Chop it to Blattner. Blattner on the ground to Bolchin. Bolchin with the one touch there. She's offsides. That one deflecting, measured up by 2, run down there by Getchman. Libby, get it to Julia. Julia out here to Kamiko. Kamiko Lee with some room to operate, and she'll fire it to the sideline. And Blattner, what a great effort by Kieran Blattner, keeping that one in play, and she'll give the Lakeshore an opportunity because of that hustle. Horn short to Bolchin. Bolchin trying to control, working, jogging with the defender there. And that one fired up, taken away on the back end by Alexis Olsen. She has it ripped by 35-35. Charging now. Oh, great job by Libby Holmes, just peeling it away from the offensive player who had that fast break. Charging on this right side. Play it out here to Blattner. Blattner. Kieran goes middle, fired on goal. Kieran Blattner again able to get tons of velocity on that one. Quick shot, top of the box left, outside the boundaries. I mean, outside the box is what I mean to say. Folks, if you listen to me call a soccer game, you're used to that inelegant phrasing of the action on the field. So know what you're getting. That one punch to the sideline. 33, keep it in front of her. And that's going to get all the way through. Libby Holmes will diffuse. A couple minutes remaining here, I would guess. To that right flat, trying to break the contain. Top of the box and snagged on a dead sprint right in front of the goal there. And Gracie able to control it. That one's going to hit the ground. Janie looking to tap to herself, and she will turn the corner now as she disengages from the defender, working to the middle of the field, spinning to the ball. Bolchin. That one worked to the boundary, slide it up there, and chop it out of bounds. That one in play. That one deflected. Punch it in the air. Janie going to try to get there ahead of the defense. She will control. Give ground. Pop that one across, and there's a handball in the box. Ball game. That'll do it. Well, closer than the game we had yesterday, which was an 11-1 win for this unit. The skeleton crew comes out here on a Sunday night and gets the job done 3-2. Thanks for tuning in, folks. We'll see you from Appleton next weekend, I believe, on Saturday and Sunday both, perhaps. Until then, go Pack, go. Aw, shipheads. We got to go now. We'll catch you later.